So, to recap my picks for week 10, again, on the year, we started in week 7. We usually start at the beginning of the year, but I started late this year. 14 and 12 on the sides in total, 17 and 20 on the props, but we're on the plus side because it took a lot of plus props. Most of the props we take are plus, and we take a lot of, you know, 2 touchdown props and anytime touchdown props, of which plus odds. So, still looking good overall. So, this week we got Falcons plus 6.5. Daniel Jones with an interception minus 105. Vikings plus 4. JJ McCarthy over 210 passing yards. And you guys could use this for your DFS and also for your start sits as well. Rashad White under 43.5 rushing yards. Jaguars, Houston under 37.5. Jets plus 2. Garrett Wilson over 55.5 receiving yards. Brees over 68.5 rushing yards. Best bet would be Fields over 35.5 rushing yards. Now healthy. I think he's going to run a little bit more design runs for him here in this game. Giants plus 4.5 against the Bears. Dart over 40.5 rushing yards. Caleb over 16.5 rushing yards. Could do a same game parlay there. Miami at the Bills. Kincaid over 41.5 receiving yards. Malik Washington over 27.5 receiving yards. Rams at 49ers. At Davante Adams anytime touchdown minus 120. This guy might score a touchdown every week the rest of the way. Lions at Commanders. Lions minus 8. Gibbs over 69.5 rushing yards to get back on track from last week. JMO, not only over on the 44.5 receiving yards, but let's go JMO 100 receiving yards plus 650. His second 100-yard receiving game of the year. Sunday Night Football. Pittsburgh at Chargers over 43. Ladd over 62.5 receiving yards. Quentin over 40.5 receiving yards. Warren anytime touchdown plus 110. Darnell Washington over 13.5 receiving yards. Darnell Washington over 1.5 catches minus 140. Gatson over 46.5 receiving yards. Again, Pittsburgh allowing a lot of receiving yards. And I think those three guys will have all good games. Now, let's hope that Herbert doesn't completely collapse with the way Pittsburgh's pass rush looked last week against Danny Dimes. Danny Penny's looked like last week. And then that Herbert offensive line needs to step up with all those injuries. Hopefully, Mekhi Becton shows up in this game. Monday Night Football, Philly plus 2, and then Devonta over 40.5. Don't mind Saquon props either, and Dallas Goedert props. That will do it. Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. Fantasy Savvy on X. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and sharing. 2 hours and 23 minutes. Week 10. All the best. Have a great week. God bless everybody. Enjoy the games.